It's an underwear ad and they were paying us well. Why not? Let's do it. And it was a sexy looking ad. But इतना हंगामा हुआ और कहीं we get the newspapers in the plane कहीं लिखा था कि यार there's an arrest for us. और जब actually when we were doing Raj together, we were on the verge, we were nearly more or less over in terms of our relationship.
For 6 months, no shows.
No,
कुछ नहीं
no काम नहीं है, ना काम ना कमाई, कुछ नहीं. It was tough because कभी कभार पैसा नहीं होता और हम लोग पैसे के लिए वेट करते.
मेरे लिए प्यार में कभी कभी एक हिट फिल्म थी पर बॉक्स ऑफिस पर नहीं चली.
मैं भी एक्चुअली उससे काफ़ी हैरान हुआ था कि यार ये इसके बाद कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, ऑफर्स नहीं है. मुकेश भट्ट ऑफिस 10 days later जब उन्होंने कहा कि यार लीजा रहनी है, so I said they were all talking. I said, sir, why did you look at Bipasha? She's acting, she's doing a big film. But I got to hear of deals being made where if we were brought together, somebody would benefit. So I got to know this later. We would be also brainwashed कि good producers. I became the line producer of my film. Or to become a line producer of a film after being a hit film actor is very tough.
बट एक टाइम था जब लोग आपके एक्टिंग स्किल्स पे भी क्वेश्चन मार्क्स डाल रहे थे.
बिल्कुल.
बट यू हैड स्पेशल वुमेन इन योर लाइफ, लारा एंड यू.
बिल्कुल. We also had, a bit of a crazy breakup and
दिस होल डीनो जॉन राइवलरी
उस समय बहुत होता था.
बहुत, इवन इन मॉडलिंग.
Yes.
Dino, John, Dino.
Yeah.
Then both of you got into films.
Yes.
So let's start. Was there rivalry between both of you?
Is when I broke up with Bipasha and he started dating Bipasha. Hi guys. You know me. I am Dino Morea. मैंने अपने दिल से बात किया आज सिद्धार्थ कनन के साथ. You gotta listen to this and listen to all his other shows because मुझे लगता है दिल से ही बात करते हैं. Subscribe somewhere. Press the button. Ding, 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 ding. Notification. But subscribe. It's really a fun chat to listen to.
Dino Morea, मेरे भाई. Lovely
Sid.
to have you, man.
என்னடா எப்படி இருக்குது?
ரொம்ப
நல்லா
நல்லா
இருக்கு.
இருக்கியாப்பா. நீ நல்லா இருக்கியா?
நான் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கிறேன். People will not understand.
No,
They
but-
might get it.
A lot of people do, huh? Nowadays.
ஆமா. எப்படி?
Yeah, because content has become universal.
அது சரி இருக்கு.
Yeah, and what they need to is just pick up this line, say it, and they get a translation on YouTube, right? Flashback, supermodel Dino Morea, clad rags,
Macha.
yaar, என்ன
मचा.
If I tell you to look back, देखा जाए तो आपकी career almost 30 years.
96 is when I first did sort of a lot of modeling campaigns. 96, 97 तभी मैंने शुरू किया. So how many years does it make it? About
Brother, 28.
28 years. मैं कॉलेज में था तभी.
भाई मैं तो तुम्हारा सीनियर हूँ, मैं 94 का लड़का हूँ.
अरे यार क्या
Talk
बात
with
है.
respect.
Yes. Sir. Okay, sir. I will talk with respect. Yeah, but it's been a great journey.
I know. In fact, उस समय जब डीनो आप आते थे रैंप पे,
जी.
people used to have saliva coming out of their mouths. Delicious looking man. होता था वो, right? The era of supermodels was there.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I want you to run me through those moments. क्या होता था?
Whenever I reminisce, जब भी मैं याद करता हूँ उन दिनों का जब हमने मॉडलिंग शुरू किया, it so many great memories. I remember my first foray into modeling was when I took part in Glad Rags. मैं बैंगलोर में था, कॉलेज में पढ़ रहा था और तभी किसी ने मुझे ऑफ़र दिया कि वहाँ एक ब्रांड हुआ करता था वे हाउस. तो एक फोटोग्राफर आया, उन्होंने कहा कि यू वांट टू डू अ फोटोशूट किसके लिए? एक ब्रांड है वे हाउस. मैं बोला तो क्या होगा उससे? सो ही सेड विल टेक योर पिक्चर्स और ब्रांड उन पिक्चर्स को इस्तेमाल करेंगे, एडवर्टाइज करेंगे और पैसा मिलेगा. तो उस समय मैं बहुत इंटरेस्टेड था. मैं बोला कितना पैसा? मैं बोला 500 रुपये. तो मैं फ़ोटो खींचूँगा आपके साथ और आप मुझे 500 रुपये देंगे. या ऐसे भाई करना है. This should definitely do this because being a college, I used to get no pocket money. पॉकेट मनी वाज 50 रुपीज़ और किसी ने बोला कि यार आधे दिन के लिए आप आके शूट करो मेरे साथ और 500 रुपये मिलेंगे। भाई इसमें कुछ है यू नो एंड आई डिड दैट एंड आई गॉट द मनी एंड आई वाज एक्सट्रीमली thrilled about the fact that I'm making 500 rupees to show my face. I said, value है इसमें. You know, I mean, at that time, जब हम college में थे, I was very into sports and very into, I mean, I was studious, yes, but for me, sports was everything. I used to play tennis professionally. I used to play all my inter-college, inter-university competitions, athletics. तो उसमें मैं बहुत interested था. And then someone came and said, यार पैसा ले लो. यार इसका भी value है. And then I understood more and more about modeling. One of my friends said, Gladrax का एक competition है मुंबई में, participate. So I said, what do you mean participate? I mean, what is this? We used to watch Miss Indias, right, on TV. And then I understood that for men also there's a competition. It was called Gladrax. So we sent pictures. ऐसे we didn't know कि कुछ होगा या नहीं. We just sent pictures. They wrote a letter. चिट्ठी हुई वहाँ नो ईमेल्स एंड एवरीथिंग बट चिट्ठी आई फिर कि यू बीन सेलेक्टेड बैंगलोर में प्रिलिमिनरी राउंड है ये फलाना डिम का होटल में आप आ जाओ एंड विल बी सेलेक्टिंग ऐसे चलो जाते हैं एंड बिकॉज ऑफ माई स्पोर्ट्स आई वॉज रियली फिट
फिट इज एन अंडरस्टेटमेंट भाई
आई वॉज रियली फिट एंड आई वेंट फॉर दिस सिलेक्शन राउंड बहुत सारे boys who wanted to participate. There were so many. I was like, yeah, how do I do this? Yeah, कैसे करेंगे? And I used to be a little shy, a little reserved, right? So I went. I did the whole. You have to walk in shorts, take off your shirt, wear a suit, and you know the organizers would select. And like I said, I was fit. Walked in shorts, and everyone was looking at me. All the other boys, right, were all looking and like, "ये कौन है भाई?" you know, and I finished that. It took about 2 hours. It was at the Oberoi Hotel, I remember, in Bangalore. 1 week later, I got another letter. You're selected for the finals in Mumbai. I said, oh, this is interesting. Abhi Mumbai jana hai. So, and I remember going to Mumbai for a holiday with my friends a few years before, and that was the only time I'd come to Mumbai. I said, great. They send me a ticket. I go to Mumbai, I participate in Gladrags, and I win. And, you know, firstly seeing all those other contestants, बहुत सारे थे मुंबई में जब हमने पार्टिसिपेट कुछ 25 या 30 ऐसे थे एंड फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर इंडिया दिल्ली से आए हुए लखनऊ से मैं तो बैंगलोर से था चेन्नई से हैदराबाद से बॉयज फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर लाइक व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन you know, but I prepared for it because I'm very competitive. Because of sports, I'm very competitive. और तभी मुझे लगा कि यार अगर मैं जा रहा हूँ तो I'll go fully for it, you know, give it 100%. And I trained for it. I was ready. And then I saw all these other guys also well built, fit, good looking boys. यार कोई बात नहीं, I'll have fun. तो मैंने enjoy किया और इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि I won the competition. I won it. There was a lot of press and everything, and I was like, wow, interviews. और अगला दिन मेरी पिक्चर न्यूज़पेपर में मिड-डे में मुझे याद है मुंबई में जहाँ मैं किसी को नहीं जानता था except the organizers. I didn't know a soul in Mumbai. And it was, I remember my judges also were, my host was Kamal Sidhu, who's stunning.
Whoa!
And Gauri Khan सामने बैठी थी. She was one of the judges. I can't remember who else. And there was a question answer round also. And at that point, I can't remember who also asked me the question and what did I say, मुझे पता नहीं. I had long hair, looked a bit like Tarzan. So we won it. I won a Mahindra Jeep and won some money and then won a trip abroad. And then the organizer, Mrs. Maureen Wadia, at that time, she was a powerhouse. And she was one of the reasons why I actually moved to Mumbai. She said, you know, this is great and you've done well, and now the international contest 2 महीने बाद कहाँ सिंगापुर में. I said, what is this international? Manhunt International. You'll be competing because you won here, you'll represent India there. I said, oh shit, okay, now it's getting bigger. there's something happening. So I came back to Bangalore and I was like, okay, eyes set on international contest. Prepared for it. I mean, I was anyway ready. I said, पता नहीं क्या होगा वहाँ पे. जाएंगे वहाँ सिंगापुर, पहली बार जा रहा हूँ सिंगापुर, इंटरनेशनल, वाओ, मजा आएगा.
तेरा इंटरनेशनल ट्रिप था?
नहीं, it wasn't my first international trip. उससे पहले I just gone on a trip. My first trip just before that to the US and to the UK for a holiday. My first ever trip. And this was now the next after that I'm going to Singapore. पहली बार जा रहा हूँ. Like, wow, this is exciting. Yeah. This sounds like something is happening here. This modeling, बढ़िया हो रहा है. And just while I was training, I remember I used to see at that time there was the start of the modeling industry. I was reading magazines, newspapers because I started taking pictures, right? So I wanted to know कि यार हो क्या रहा है industry में, मुंबई में, especially modeling में. And at that time, there was one guy called Deepak Malhotra who was suddenly very popular. But उसके बाद there was Milind Soman who became a rage. And I was like, सब बातें कर रहे हैं Milind Soman, ये कौन है? And I found out कि now this is the modeling, something is booming, everyone's talking about models. And that's when I won the Glad Rags and suddenly my interviews were everywhere. And I'm like, wow, भाई ये industry है, इस industry में है कुछ दम. So I got prepared, came back to Bangalore. Then I remember it was December at some point and I was going for the international contest in Singapore. वहाँ 21 या 22 दिन रहा Singapore. I saw all the other contestants. I was like, भाई ये कहाँ आ गए हम? There were about 50 contestants from all over the world. और एक से बढ़कर एक, everyone was good looking, fit, all types of solid looking guys, bodies. ये बाप रे, ये कहाँ आ गए हम यार? Good looking people यार. And for 20 days, they would take us out to different places in Singapore. We do different shoots, you know, like the usual training of the contestants. क्या कहेंगे, what answers you'll give. I said, भाई ये कड़क competition है, because everyone was solid. I told myself कि I will just enjoy myself. I will have fun. हम सिंगापुर आए हैं, खाएंगे खाना, मस्ती करेंगे. You know, we'll have fun. Everywhere they took us, I kid you not, there were tons of women coming to see this international bunch of 50 guys going everywhere. Every club we walked into, nightclub, restaurant we walked into, people would say, who are these 50 good-looking people coming in? So it was nuts. That experience for me was new, and it was exhilarating. I was like, wow, what have I stepped into?
I can see the glint in the eyes also now while saying it.
It was that great. It was in Singapore we were written about. We were talked about because for Singapore it was the first time they were having this manhunt contest. And you have, like I said, 50 guys from all over the world and one better looking than the other. And my roommate was a guy I remember from Cyprus, right? Also good looking. I'm like, भाई कहाँ से हो? Cyprus? कहाँ है ये जो Cyprus? किसी ने वो Guatemala. I like Guatemala. Where's Guatemala? You know. And then there were Swedish guys and German and South African. And I was like, let's just have fun, you know, enjoy it. So everywhere I went, I had the best time. I mean, everyone wanted to be my friend because I was just having fun. I was doing a lot of masti. And I'm a mischievous guy. यार. जो जहाँ जाता हूँ और बाकी जो contestants थे बहुत serious लेते थे कि वर्कआउट सॉलिड, मतलब हाँ वर्कआउट तो करते हैं
और जीतना है,
बट जीतना इतना सीरियस हो गए बाकी. ऐसे यार ये तो बहुत सीरियस है, एंजॉय कर ले. आई रिमेंबर माई अमेरिकन कंटेस्टेंट, वेरी गुड लुकिंग गाय, ही लुक लाइक स्टीवन सीगाल. ही वाज सच अ गुड लुकिंग गाय. लाइक भाई ये तो जीतेंगे, 100% जीतेंगे. बट उसका एटीट्यूड खराब था, उसका मूड इतना खराब, मतलब आई थिंक ही न्यू कि मैं जीतूंगा. So his attitude was just rubbish. I said, इसको मैं हराऊंगा. Attitude ही गलत है. So anyway, working up to the final days, we shot so much. We were everywhere. Final day competition happens. Again, like any other Miss India, Miss World contest, packed. Many judges. और हम सब different rounds. One suit round, one swimwear round where you have to show off the body, one talent round. I'm like, what talent will I show here? You know, I mean, I just dance. I said I can only dance. I don't have any other talent. I can't sing. You know, so I just go dance, and I danced. Took off my shirt while dancing. I was going to pull off my jeans while I said no. You know, तो लोग हंसने लगे. So I just had fun with it. Got selected into the top 16. Got selected into the top 8. Then they called 5. I was in the top 5. I was like, bhai, मैं, the South African guy, the American guy, and 2 others. I can't remember where they were from. I said, competition is stiff. But मैं तो हूँ 5 में, top 5. I said, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा. Then the question answer round. Now I'm a smart guy. Yeah. I can't remember what question they asked me, but they asked me something and I thought, मतलब एकदम थोड़ जवाब मैंने दिया.
गूगली मार दी वापस.
गूगली मार दी. सब ताली मारने लगे. And I was like looking at everyone. I said, "Bhai, must." And I remember the previous year's winner, this Greek guy, some Papadios, उसका बड़ा लंबा नाम था. Very good looking guy, and he gave me some advice. Competitions पहले, he said, I've been watching you and you have a great attitude, a great move, confidence भी है तुम में. Just enjoy yourself. I said, वही तो कर रहा हूँ. पिछले 21 दिन से मैं वही कर रहा हूँ, enjoy कर रहा हूँ. He said, just continue because your attitude is right. I said, thank you, man. Question answer round over. Second runner up. I was like, so first no. It was actually 5 of us and there's a second runner up and I said, okay, something's going to happen here because my answer was fantastic. Mr. America also said, यार ये तो शायद जीतेगा. ये तो जीतेगा, good looking है, बहुत good looking है. So second run up they said Mr. America. I was like, ये मैंने हरा दिया उसको. I didn't know I was going to win. I said, but ये third आ गया. And I knew I was better than 2 others. I said, I definitely have to be in somewhere here. Then they said, first runner up, Mr. India, Dean Omar. I was like, yeah. And then South Africa won it. I came second, but it was unbelievable after that. Because then after that, I won a modeling contract with वहाँ के एक modeling agency हुआ करता था, Carry Models. They gave me, at that time, it was about $850 Singapore dollar contract to model with them. And it was like, wow. But that feeling at that moment of, okay, I'm from India. And I came second on a world platform and it felt top class. And, you know, everything else after that was just beautiful. बहुत लोग तारीफ कर रहे थे. वहाँ सिंगापुर में इतनी तारीफ हुई कि guy from India comes in half Italian, half Indian, wins second. And it was just a great feeling. Called up my parents were off the moon. They didn't think I'd become a model. They didn't think I'd get into this field. I thought I'd become an automobile engineer or something, you know, one of those.
साला यहाँ पे सुपर मॉडल बन के जीत गया.
और मैं जीत गया और हरा दिया ये अमेरिकन को. उसी में बहुत खुश था. Actually, I was very happy because उसका attitude ही गलत था. And then I was in Singapore for a few days. वापस आया India, back to Bangalore. Final year degree करना है. कैसे करेंगे? Because I've just been away, I've been traveling. And I said, okay, you know what? Then more and more work happened. I have to go back to Singapore because एक वहाँ modeling contract था. I said, okay, let me do my distance education. मैं वापस Singapore गया. I was there for about 3 or 4 months. I did as much as I could. Came back to Bangalore. Then calls started coming from Mumbai shift कर लो भाई. क्योंकि काम तो बहुत है यहाँ. Bangalore में रह के बहुत मुश्किल करना है. Because you have to fly you every time. So I said, let's make the shift. And I shifted to Mumbai. I didn't know a soul. I didn't know a single, except Mrs. Maureen Wadia and her 2 sons, who were friends of mine. And she was the one who organized. I had no idea of anybody else. Took a train. Because I had my saman to come. I took train, Udyan Express. I remember. And I asked another friend of mine in Bangalore, from Bangalore, यहाँ modeling करती थी. And she said, why don't you share the flat with me because I live alone. I said, yeah, please. I don't know anybody, I only know you. And she was Shaila Lopez. She was doing really well in Mumbai at that time. She said, come share the place with me. And
she was in a video called Dil Kya Kare, शान के
साथ.
बिल्कुल. अरे यार पुरानी यादें ताज़ा कर दिया.
बिल्कुल. तो Shaila दोस्त थी मेरी. And I took a taxi from the other station to Bandra. And I went to this paying guest accommodation. And as they say, the rest is history. I started over there. My first few friends, I remember Kelly Dorji, Baba Woodham, his sister Suzanne, Preeti Zinta. They were my first few friends in Mumbai, in Bandra, Bipasha. As soon as I moved to Mumbai, कुछ 6 महीने बाद Bipasha भी शिफ्ट किया कलकत्ता से, and we just became a gang, all of us. These were my first few friends, जो neighbors भी थे हमारे.
family.
We were a family यार. It was like my Kelly भी मॉडल कर रहा था, and I met him because उसने भी Glad Rags में participate किया. Suzanne, because of Baba, I did one fashion show with him. I met his sisters, and they were like my home. The Woodham family, I will always say, is like my family in Mumbai, because कितना खाना खिला रही है मुझे. उस समय पैसा नहीं था खाने, मतलब बाहर खाने के लिए. तो I used to go to the house. हमेशा दाल होता था वहाँ पे, and चावल, नहीं तो bread. I used to go fill our stomachs over there. And I still remember मैं, Preeti, Bipasha, हम सब जाते थे. So we are all actually in a way thankful to this Woodham family. If nobody knows who the Woodham family is, they're a lovely family, you know, and they've taken care of us. And then I started modeling. Yeah. I started getting more and more work. एक phase था जहाँ कुछ काम नहीं मिला. एक phase modeling में.
You not getting one.
मैं आया, shows करते थे. Then I wanted to do more ads. Shows के एक season होता था, और जब shows बंद होता था, then sometimes it's a bit of a dry spell. और यार rent भरना है. You know, you have to pay your bills. मुंबई में रहना उतना आसान नहीं था उस समय. And I'd come alone and I can't ask anybody. Who can I ask for money?
आपका background क्या था? Middle class background से आए थे आप?
Yes, because yeah, my dad is a great guy, but you know, he wanted to do business, but some things didn't work out. So काफ़ी मुश्किलें थे, बहुत actually, और I've seen some hard times, but I guess that made me stronger, and that's why I took a train and came to Mumbai. You know, I had to save up all my prize money from Glad Rags, और जो prize money मुझे मिला सिंगापुर से, I had to save it to come to Mumbai, to take a place, to rent a place, to live. यार अभी भी मेरे पास एक डायरी है जिसमें मैं अकाउंट्स लिखता था. जब मैंने शिफ्ट किया, इडली 40 रुपये, इडली डोसा 40 रुपये. वृंदावन में वृंदावन रेस्टोरेंट, एक छोटा सा रेस्टोरेंट हुआ करता था बैंड्रा में, घर के बाजू, जहाँ मैं, केली और कुछ और दोस्त, हम लोग रोज़ लंच के लिए वहाँ खाते. 2 रोटी, दाल, एक बोल दाल और कुछ सब्ज़ी मिलती थी. And we used to pay like 50 rupees for that meal. और उससे चलता था. We used to manage. I remember my rent बहुत महंगा था उस समय. As a paying guest, वो भी पूरा rent ले as a paying guest. I used to pay, and I used to share it with Shaila. So I used to every month give her 5,000 because कुछ 10,000 का था rent. Bandra. And Bandra was nice. फिर अगर कहीं जाना है, then I used to take a train first. और 2 बार ट्रेन लेने के बाद मैंने वादा किया कि यार मैं काम करूँगा बहुत, मगर ट्रेन नहीं लूँगा, बिकॉज यू गो फॉर योर ऑल दीज फिटिंग्स या व्हाट्स इट कॉल्ड ऑडिशंस,
and then you're sweating
and you're just looking like यार मैं काम करूँगा. then I brought my bike from Bangalore. मुझे I had a Yamaha. My dad put it on a train. मैं यहाँ जाके पिकअप कर दिया मैंने बाइक. Started riding the bike in Mumbai. मुंबई की गर्मी और जो गंद है, pollution. I used to ride my bike and go, and then in 1 month I broke out with bloody pimples in my modeling career. Acne. I couldn't believe it. क्या हो रहा है भाई? उसकी acne की उम्र चली गई अभी. ये acne अभी कैसे? And it was just because of the dirt. And I was like, I used to go for a shoot and I had a pimple. I said, shit. Now what do we do? So that was a time when I had to stop riding the bike, or I had to figure out a way. I used to put bandana on my face or हर जगह, but I suddenly broke out in acne, and this was for about 6 months. Said, I didn't know what to do. Nobody's going to give you a shoot if you have acne. You're not going to get modeling jobs if you have acne. Fortunately, it subsided after 6 months because there was no money coming in.
So 6 months, no shows.
No काम नहीं है, ना काम ना कमाई, कुछ नहीं. जो भी बचा हुआ था वो मैं खर्च कर रहा था, and that I'm telling you, I used to keep accounts for that because यार ये पैसा है, अगर 100 रुपये है तो मैं सिर्फ 50 रुपये खर्च कर सकता हूँ, 25 रुपया जाएगा, ये जाएगा. I should keep some 20 rupees to go out.
और घर भी पैसे भेजते थे आप?
No, they survived. They were managed, but I couldn't ask my house. I couldn't ask them for a single rupee. I was just on my own. And so 6 months this subsided, and then again work started, and I was like, there is a God. You know, I always believe the universe will give you when you are just about nearly over and you're desperate, things open up. Yeah. Things open up, but you got to want it so badly. And I wanted it because I had no choice at that moment. And then it just got better and better and better from there. And then it, fortunately, those 1.5 years of very trying times. Because in that six months also, I still remember when there was no work, I'd sit in my paying guest alone and I'd break down. Because I was like, is this the right job? Is this the right place? It started well, but अब बिल्कुल कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है. और ये देख, pimple. You know, and this is, your face is your fortune, right? And it just makes you think about many things. That am I doing the right thing? Where's the future? What happens after 5 years? Then what happens? I was thinking that much ahead. कि क्या होगा आगे? I can't go back home. I can't go back to Bangalore. What will I say? What will I do? I've left that life. This is my life now. And, you know, I chased it so much and I chased it hard and things happened. It just happened. It opened up. And then there's always the struggle of maintaining. And there's always the struggle of, you get an ad, someone's undercut you. You know, someone's doing it for cheaper. And there was so much, but I got into after about 2 years of staying in Mumbai, I got into that phase of now the supermodels. That was a time when it just changed, man. It changed. I laughed through it all though. You know, there were times which were very tough. I'd manage, I'd go out, have some roti and dal with some friends, and I'd be, okay, you know what? I'll fight it. I'll manage. And thank God for my friends at that time. And thank God for that small family I had, you know, who just, उस समय cell phones नहीं थे, उस समय pages थे. So my pager and my STD booth were the closest things for me. Yeah, because
और जो बीप मारता था, अगर वो coin डाल दिया 1 मिनट के बाद.
1 मिनट के, यार नहीं, actually वो वाला नहीं था, STD booth. और I remember my STD वाला friend भी, वो भी दोस्त बन गए कि यार है कोई मॉडलिंग असाइनमेंट. वो पूछ रहा था कि यार मैं मॉडल में कुछ फ़ोन कॉल, एक किसी ने मैसेज दिया कि ऑडिशन है, तो मैं फ़ोन कर रहा था कि कब कहाँ आना, ये वो फलाना. तो वो STD बूथ वाला वो भी जानते थे कि यार मॉडलिंग, अरे हाँ मैं जा रहा हूँ अभी. ऑल द बेस्ट यूज्ड टू से. सो यू रिमेंबर ऑल दोज मोमेंट्स एंड इट वाज ग्रेट. एंड देन when music videos and ads started taking off for me, then there was no looking back. And then I was doing so many shows at one point, fashion shows, and every designer wanted to work with me. Every music video that was there, they wanted to do it with me. Every ad that was happening, I mean, I did Colgate to CRMs to Hero Honda motorcycles to, I mean, just about everything, to some batteries, to I have some shampoo. I don't know what. I'd done so many ads at that point. And it was just a fab moment. But what catapulted us was the press. We were in the press every day at that point because it was a time of where they called us supermodels. And there were only a few of us. Yeah. There were only a few of us, and whether we went to Delhi to do shows, या कलकत्ता हम लोग जाते थे, हैदराबाद, बैंगलोर.
आप लोग मूवी स्टार्स जैसे थे. That was the
उस समय क्योंकि उस दौरान हमारी इंडस्ट्री बढ़ गई. People had not seen modeling as such a big industry. तो जिस तरह हमारे बारे में लिखा हुआ था, they treated us like superstars. They really treated us like superstars. जहाँ हम लोग जाते थे, there was a madness, there was a craziness which I've not seen. Cricketers के साथ उस समय थे, but not as mad. It wasn't like, I mean, you'd watch cricket matches and everything, we'd be crazy about cricketers. But the kind of fan following we had as models and as people who'd be seen on TV doing ads or music videos doing music videos, you know, but and acting and doing music videos, the craze was something else. Yeah. It was something. I mean, I wasn't an actor at that point, so I couldn't really, you know, I didn't see that fandom yet as the craze for actors, but I saw the craze for modeling at that point, and it was पागलपन. वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, जहाँ हम लोग जाते थे, कलकत्ता, हैदराबाद, चेन्नई, केरला, दिल्ली, लखनऊ, there was always a massive audience because people used to advertise कि ये shows के लिए आ रहा है, fashion shows के लिए आ रहे हैं, and fashion shows had become entertainment. उस समय fashion shows, हाँ fashion shows थे, designers उनके कपड़े दिखाना चाह रहे थे, but at the same time it was entertainment, it was a big party. So every time after a fashion show, it was a party. And so if we were written about every Bombay Times, Lucknow Times, Delhi Times, Calcutta Times, Hyderabad Times, every Times, page 3 was becoming famous at that point. We were becoming famous with page 3. So it was just massive. And then my first film offer came.
प्यार में कभी कभी.
Yeah. That was,
songs hit.
yeah.
Relatable content.
बिल्कुल.
ठीक है, जो आज के ज़माने में लोग रिलेटेबल करते हैं.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
मुझे लगा कि उस टाइम पे एक फिल्म है जो हम लोग रिलेट करते थे.
बिल्कुल.
संजय सूरी, आप, रिंकी खन्ना,
श्वेता भी थी, और साथ साथ में एक्चुअली ये एवरीवन जो भी उस फिल्म में पार्टिसिपेट या शामिल थे, एवरीबडी, डायरेक्टर से लेके सिनेमाटोग्राफर से लेकर सब नए थे. एवरीबडी वाज न्यू. प्रोड्यूसर भी नया था. विशाल शेखर उस पिक्चर की एल्बम पहली बार एक फिल्म एल्बम किए थे. They were first. Shan obviously had sung. No, Shan was first film song. And he sang Musu Musu Hase. So, प्यार में कभी कभी जब ऑफर आया, I remember राज कौशल, शैलेंद्र सिंह, उन्होंने कहा कि यार डीनो we're making this film. और उस समय मैं बड़ा कंफ्यूज था कि यार फिल्म करना है कि नहीं करना. मैं कंफ्यूज हूँ कि क्या करना है. मैं एक्चुअली ना बोलने वाला था. एंड राज ने से यार यू सूट माई कैरेक्टर सिद्धांत. मैंने कहा राज बट कैसे करूँ. आई नॉट बीन फॉर्मली ट्रेन्ड इन एक्टिंग. आई हैव डन मेनी एड्स. ही सेड वो काफ़ी है. सो राज एंड मंदिरा बेड़ी, दे हेल्प मी अ लॉट. एंड आई सेड चलो ठीक है करते हैं. एंड आई शॉट द फिल्म अगेन. आई हैड सो मच फन व्हाइल शूटिंग. आई हैड अ ग्रेट टाइम व्हाइल शूटिंग. इट वाज टफ बिकॉज कभी कभार पैसा नहीं होता और हम लोग पैसे के लिए वेट कर रहे थे. हाँ यार, हम लोग गोवा में वेट कर रहे थे क्योंकि उस समय फिल्म कैन्स थे ना. वी यूज्ड टू शूट इन फिल्म 35mm एंड फिल्म वाज एक्सपेंसिव. सो वी समटाइम्स यूज्ड टू वेट फॉर द मनी टू कम टू बाय द फिल्म टू शूट. इट वाज अ क्रेजी एक्सपीरियंस. लेकिन जब फिल्म तैयार हुई एंड सहारा ऑल्सो वॉज पार्ट ऑफ द फिल्म इन सम वे एंड वी वर प्रमोटिंग द फिल्म, गाने हिट हुए थे. That was a different kind of fandom I've seen यार. और उस समय में मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा था बिकॉज उससे पहले my fans saw me in music videos and ads. तो मैं जानते, and forget that, my producer wanted to change my name. मेरे प्रोड्यूसर ये डीनो क्या है. उन्होंने बोला कि यार तुम्हारा नाम है इस फिल्म में सिद्धांत है, तो नाम ही सिद्धांत है.
तो ये राज कौशल नाम.
राज नहीं, शैलेंद्र सिंह. उन्होंने कहा कि यार डीनो मोरेया ये कैसा नाम है. मतलब I said भाई everybody knows me by this name. Why do you want to change my name? They know me as Dino Morea. बाहर जाऊँगा मैं कहूँगा कि मैं सिद्धांत हूँ, लोग confused हो जाएंगे. I actually thought about changing my name. They put it in my head. And I said, नहीं, I'm not going to change it because everybody knew me. My press, so many interviews I've done as Dino Morea. Why would I change my name to Siddhant?
And you were known for being you.
I was known for being me, yeah. Anyway, didn't change my name, as you can see.
Thank God.
And then when we went for promotions of that film, बाप रे, it was mad यार. Because जहाँ जाते थे उस समय गाने ऑलरेडी रिलीज हुआ था और प्रोमोज भी रिलीज हुए थे. And people went crazy यार. Just wherever we went to do press interviews, because also it was sort of a new, at that time, Gen Z, new bunch of kids coming in. नो फैमिली बैकग्राउंड, किसी का कोई फैमिली बैकग्राउंड नहीं, फिल्म फैमिली बैकग्राउंड नहीं था. सो एवरीवन वाज एक्साइटेड टू सी ये कौन है ये बंच. यू नो, इतने अच्छे गाने हैं, इतने प्यारे लग रहे हैं. इवन इट लुक्ड यंग, इट फेल्ट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द यूजुअल रन ऑफ द मिल्स जो उस समय फिल्म्स रिलीज हो रही थी, इट लुक सो डिफरेंट. That freshness, that who are this bunch of people, and they all look so excited and you know, and then obviously राजेश खन्ना सर की बेटी, उनकी डेब्यू, रिंकी खन्ना, ट्विंकल खन्ना की बहन. So it was also that amount of press was there. But wherever we went, I'm telling you, I went for the premiere to Calcutta. मुझे याद है फिल्म रिलीज प्रीमियर के बाद मैं बाहर आ रहा था, and there were girls pulling my jacket, scratches. I was like, भाई ये अलग तरह का पागलपन है भाई, और पहली बार ये मैं महसूस कर रहा हूँ. And it was another feeling of just, it was exhilarating. I couldn't explain it. Mumbai, Bangalore, and I went back to my hometown after doing a film. Oh, the madness, the craze. It was new. It was, I mean, I saw a different thing in modeling, but I saw something huge over here. It was just magical. जब दिल्ली, हैदराबाद, यार हिंदी फिल्म, हैदराबाद उस समय निज़ाम में, and there was a craze. And after that, more modeling offers came. और जहाँ मैं जाता था, और अब मैं as a actor model जा रहा हूँ, because now my price is different, और I'm making appearances, शो के फिनाले मैं ही कर रहा हूँ, तो मतलब एक अलग किस्म का लेवल का एक्साइटमेंट था. So people wanted me more, and I felt great at that point. But उसके बाद कोई फिल्म ऑफर नहीं आया उसके तुरंत बाद.
क्यों?
मुझे पता नहीं, शायद ये फिल्म कुछ खास नहीं चली, ठीक चली, बट क्रेज इतना था. आई वॉजंट गेटिंग एनीथिंग. आई वाज लाइक, ये अजीब इंडस्ट्री है.
नहीं, बट आई वांट टू आस्क यू, फिल्म नहीं चली है? क्योंकि जब मैं सोच रहा हूँ इस वक्त, मेरे लिए प्यार में कभी कभी एक हिट फिल्म थी, पर बॉक्स ऑफिस में नहीं चली.
बॉक्स ऑफिस में उतना खास नहीं चला, ठीक चली, गाने अच्छे थे, म्यूजिक एल्बम बहुत चला, बट मैं भी एक्चुअली उससे काफ़ी हैरान हुआ था कि यार ये इसके बाद कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, ऑफर्स नहीं है, कुछ सुना ही नहीं दे रहा है कि यार कोई मैं इसको लेना चाहता हूँ. शायद इंडस्ट्री उस समय दे वर नॉट श्योर ऑफ टचिंग डिफरेंट पीपल. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इट वाज.
आपने एनालाइज करने की कोशिश की?
ना, आई वाज हैविंग फन. मैं तो इतना एंजॉय कर रहा था मॉडलिंग करते हुए. आई वाज गोइंग एवरीवेयर. 1 साल, एक्चुअली 1.25 साल चले गए. फिर मैं गया, मैंने अपने आप को कहा यार ये फिल्म करना एक्चुअली मुझे बहुत पसंद है, ये इंडस्ट्री मुझे बहुत बड़ी अच्छी लगती है, तो कैसे करूँ अभी आगे. आई स्टार्टेड मीटिंग पीपल. माई सेकेंड मीटिंग वॉज विद, आई थिंक माई फर्स्ट मीटिंग वॉज विद राम गोपाल वर्मा, आई थिंक यस. और किसी ने और नंबर दिया, मैं गया, आई शोड सम फोटोग्राफ्स, और एग्जैक्टली क्या हुआ, बस 5 मिनट की मीटिंग, and something happened. I can't remember exactly what, but I wasn't impressed with the meeting. I don't know why. I think it was my first meeting with Ramu sir, and I was excited to meet him because I don't know what he had done, but he was, I think Satya had come out. Satya had come out. So that's why I went to meet him. And यार शायद मैं कुछ different looking हूँ या क्या पता, मुझे पता नहीं. But the meeting was just 5-10 minutes. मैंने कुछ picture छोड़ा और मैं बाहर निकला. उसके बाद मैं मुकेश जी के ऑफिस में गया, मुकेश भट्ट के ऑफिस में गया, और ये मीटिंग अच्छी तरह से मुझे याद है क्योंकि ये मीटिंग काफ़ी लंबी चली. मैं गया, मुकेश भट्ट सामने बैठे थे, एंड यू नो मुकेश भट्ट इज, हाँ बेटा हाउ आर यू, नाइस टू सी यू. और वहाँ कोने में महेश जी भट्ट साहब बैठे थे, और ऐसे वो देख रहा था. सो फ्रॉम द कॉर्नर ऑफ माई आईज आई कुड सी महेश भट्ट स्टेयरिंग एट मी, एंड आई एम टॉकिंग टू मुकेश जी. So you want to do films? I said, हाँ सर, एक फिल्म की थी मैंने, प्यार में कभी कभी. Yes, we've heard a lot about it. And my son, Vishesh, he told me you were coming. He says you're very popular. I said, ooh, ये तो अच्छी बात है, किसी ने तारीफ की, मेरी तारीफ की यार, especially to मुकेश जी. And मुकेश जी, you know, उससे पहले I think he made कसूर, which just released.
आफ्ताब के साथ.
So I said, शायद, and I knew he was launching newcomers. I mean, I've done one film, and I knew it. I said, यार शायद यहाँ कुछ एक मौका मिल जाए. Then वहाँ से आवाज़ आई, Why do you want to do films? Want to do TV? Do TV. And I said, I've come to do films. अगर मुझे TV करना, I would have gone somewhere else. I said to Bhatt Sahab, I said, if I want to do TV, sir, and I could still see him staring at me. And I was trying to talk here, but I could see staring. And Bhatt Sahab was silently watching. And that's when he said, TV is lots of work going on in TV. And you talk seriously. You smile so much, so many facial muscles you use. When you're serious, not too many facial muscles. I wanted to, in my mind, I'm thinking, इससे क्या लेना देना है सर यहाँ पे? But Bhatt Sahab was class. Mukesh ji in the same meeting, he said, अच्छा, okay, you're very popular. Go and meet my director Vikram Bhatt. I said, okay. And why? No, just go meet him. This was in my first meeting. Huh? I said, okay. So then he picks up the phone. Vikram, I'm sending on board to meet you. Just meet him. His name is Dino Morea. Where are you? Falana Editing Studio, Linking Road. Okay, he's coming now. Go, here's the address. I said, of course, I'll go right now. Straight to Vikram Bhatt. He's standing outside the editing studio. वो कुछ edit कर रहा था. And I meet Vikram Bhatt. And something he was saying, like, I'm trying to figure out, ये हो क्या रहा है भाई यहाँ पे? What is happening? हाँ मुकेश जी, he's come. Yeah, nice. I think we can use him in Raz. I'm quiet. I said, okay, I'll call you back. He said, tomorrow go meet Mukesh ji. There's something. Raz might happen. I'm like, fuck. What's going on? Is this really happening? It's my first meeting with Mukesh ji. I'm getting offered a movie. And I didn't know what Raz is. मुझे राज का मतलब ही नहीं था. मुझे राज का मतलब ही मालूम नहीं था कि what does Raz mean? What is Raz? Is it a film? So I only realized this afterwards. So I go home. I'm like, what's happening? Anyway, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm meeting Mukesh ji. I go to Mukesh ji. Okay, we're going to use you in Raz. You're going to be the lead. And we'll start shooting on these days. Then Mukesh ji sits in my car and we go to meet Vikram Bhatt again. And we go to say, congratulations. Vikram wants to congratulate me. I'm driving Mukesh ji on my side. Call your family. Huh, sir? Call your family. And there were cell phones. I had a cell phone. So I called. I remember calling my brother. Hi, guess what? Yeah, I've just been offered a film. It's Raz. He's like, what's Raz? It's a film, yeah. I'm just letting you know. My producer's sitting right now. He told me to go tell mom and dad. सबको बोलो मैं picture कर रहा हूँ. And he was like, oh, very good, congratulations. But what's Raz? I said, I'll tell you later. I said, okay, bye. Are they happy? I said, yes, sir, they're all happy. I'm happy. What do you mean? I'm excited. Go meet Vikram Bhatt. Congrats, you're in the film. And then the rest is history. It was fantastic. और मुझे अभी भी याद है, first schedule में लीजा रे के साथ shoot कर रहा था राज. I was also dating Bipasha. And she was shooting Ajnabi, I think, at that point. Yes, she was shooting Ajnabi. So I was shooting this first schedule with Lisa Ray, Sea Rock Hotel, Vikram Bhatt, Mukesh Bhatt, और 5 दिन का एक shoot था, and I was like, wow, this is great. I'm on a film set shooting a big film. Mukesh Bhatt, Mahesh Bhatt. It's unbelievable. And first schedule was over. कुछ एक हफ्ते 10 दिन बाद पता चला कि यार लीजा रे अभी फिल्म में है नहीं. मैंने सोचा यार ये हो क्या रहा है, कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ किसके बीच में मुझे पता नहीं, बट आई थॉट यार ये बंद तो नहीं होने वाली है ना. एंड आई स्टिल रिमेंबर जब हम सी रॉक में शूट कर रहे थे, बिपाशा केम टू मीट मी एंड आई इंट्रोड्यूस्ड हर टू एवरीवन. सो दैट्स बिपाशा. सो आई गो टू मुकेश भट्ट's ऑफिस 10 days later जब उन्होंने कहा कि यार लीजा रे नहीं है. सो आई सेड दे वर ऑल टॉकिंग. आई सेड why did you look at Bipasha? She's acting, she's doing a big film. Haan, calls Vikram. What about Bipasha? Bipasha called her to the office. Next day, she's on. That's it. It happened like that. And then next thing I know, 3 weeks later, we're in Ooty shooting Raz. And it happened just like that.
A massive.
यार मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा था. And the songs, I didn't think it'll be, I thought प्यार में कभी कभी वो एल्बम, that's my kind of music, hit है. Raz music, I was listening to it, yeah, गाने तो अच्छे हैं, but I didn't understand the heart of India, the heartland of India. This is their music. when it released, I thought, honestly, I thought it wouldn't do as well as Pyar Mein Kabhi in terms of music. But the music just traveled. It travels so much. The film, as we all know, became a massive success. For the budget it was made, for the kind of revenue they made, it was huge. And then after that, boss, I was a hit film hero. A hit film hero. And I'm like, it didn't sink in. I didn't know. I was just excited that I'm part of this industry. कुछ हफ्ते कुछ उस समय उस साल देवदास भी रिलीज हुई, शाहरुख की पिक्चर, और कुछ महीनों बाद मैं और बिपाशा, मुझे अभी भी याद है, हम ऑलिव में बैठे थे, ऑलिव रेस्टोरेंट बैंड्रा में डिनर हम लोग करते थे. शाहरुख was there. Shahrukh got up and he came and met us. Shahrukh Khan came and met us and congrats on Raz. And I'm like, wow, what's happening? You know? And his film had released, and it was just so beautiful to be sort of accepted and acknowledged by the biggest in the film industry. It felt fantastic. अभी भी मुझे याद है जब प्यार में कभी कभी रिलीज हुई, when it released, I got a message from Hrithik saying, wow, this is looking so nice and so fresh. और उसकी पिक्चर शायद कुछ महीनों या एक साल बाद रिलीज हुई, उसकी पहली पिक्चर कहो ना प्यार में. But I got a message from him, and that time I knew him socially because wherever we go for parties, I knew he's a ex-film star's son, Hrithik Roshan, and he's going to get into movies, and he used to be dancing, you know. So I knew, I mean, and that was great. So I reciprocated. When his film released, I remember sending him a message also, fantastic. But jab Raz release hui, my God, everyone in the industry sent me messages, and that's it. I mean, then I was getting offers there. I was getting more and more offers, and I didn't know how to maneuver at that point. I'm not from this industry. I was new. Finally, I had some manager. I remember manager आया जो मुझे और बिपाशा दोनों को represent कर रहे थे. कोई पुराना एक industry का एक veteran था, and he knew the industry. But I mean, you need to know the industry when you come in. उस समय कुछ ज़्यादा information नहीं था कि how to maneuver yourself, right? Which movies to choose, how to choose movies,
How to play the game.
How to play the game. I didn't know. I was just enjoying myself so much that I wasn't really thinking ki I need to get there. Because I hate film, yeah. I had a hit film. I knew directors will come and offer me films. And I started listening to so many narrations. And I liked the narrations, and I, wow, nice story. But I didn't understand how it works. Who is the director? Where has he come from? इससे पहले क्या किया? अच्छा, इससे पहले एक हिट फिल्म की, कास्ट अच्छे, तो मैं मैनेजर से यार इससे पहले बड़ी पिक्चर दी, तो काम करो उसके साथ. तो काम किया, डिडंट टर्न आउट वेल. या इस सेटअप के साथ, इस सेटअप में काम करो, इसमें बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स हैं, एक्ट्रेस भी बड़ा नाम है, तो काम करो. तो कर लिया मैंने. सो आई वाज लिसनिंग टू अ लॉट टू माई मैनेजर एंड ट्राइंग टू मैनूवर एंड ट्राइंग टू लर्न ऑन द वे. बट ड्यूरिंग दैट आई हैड सम फ्लॉप्स. एक के बाद एक फिल्म, कुछ फिल्में नहीं चली, ठीक चली, ओके चली. यार ये क्या गलत कर रहा हूँ मैं. यू नो, जब ये लोग सुनाते हैं कहानी, तभी मुझे लगता है कहानी अच्छी है. इनकी बैकग्राउंड देखो कि इससे पहले एक हिट फिल्म दी है, सपोर्टिंग कास्ट देख लो, बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स हैं, अच्छे अच्छे एक्टर्स हैं, हो क्या रहा है. सो आई अंडरस्टूड दैट पीपल वर मेकिंग सेटअप्स, मूविंग सेटअप्स मोर देन फोकसिंग ऑन द फिल्म, राइट. कि हाँ ये सेटअप अच्छा है तो बेच दो, इसमें ये फलाना दिन का है, बेच दो.
I want you to define setup क्या होता है.
सेटअप ऐसा होता है कि यार इसमें फॉर इंस्टेंस वाज द फिल्म बाज, अ बर्ड इन डेंजर. करिश्मा कपूर थी, मैं. सो माय मैनेजर वुड से यार करिश्मा कपूर है फिल्म में, प्लीज़ डू इट. टीनू वर्मा डायरेक्टर, ही इज़ एन एक्शन डायरेक्टर. बट इससे पहले एक और पिक्चर की थी उसने, which became a huge success. I forgot the name. It was a massive success. तो उन्होंने कहा कि ये पिक्चर है भाई, कर लो. I thought, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do this because big director, मतलब हिट दिए हैं. करिश्मा कपूर, सुनील शेट्टी, जैकी श्रॉफ, I am playing the lead. I'm like, wow, setup. This is a setup. So
looks good on paper.
Looks good on paper. अगर यहाँ किसी को आप पेश करेंगे कि ये सेटअप है तो लोग इंटरेस्टेड होंगे, खरीद लेंगे पिक्चर. So I didn't know how the production of it worked or the selling of it worked. I would do it, but the films didn't do it well. So there were a few like that I got into thinking setup. और उस समय क्योंकि बिपाशा और मैं एक हिट फिल्म की थी तो हमारी जोड़ी बहुत अच्छी थी, हिट जोड़ी. तो सब लोग आके ऑफर्स दिए थे कि यार ये हिट जोड़ी, वी वांट बोथ ऑफ योर. बाय द टाइम आई थिंक वी डन 4 or 5 films together and it wasn't working. Before we both realized कि यार it's not working, why are we just doing this? God knows what was going on behind the back, what deals were being made, I don't know. But I got to hear of deals being made where if we were brought together, somebody would benefit. So I got to know this later. And I was like, whoa. But because we were listening to stories. हम लोग सुन रहे थे कि, और हमें लगा यार कि कहानी अच्छी है, चलो ठीक है. But to make sure both of us are together, there was some benefit going, right? So we would be also brainwashed कि good producers, very good setup, do it, अच्छा होगा. इसके बाद 2 और पिक्चर आएंगी, 3 पिक्चर की डील सेटअप. बिकॉज यू नो ऑल 3 पिक्चर की जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हम लोग साइन करते थे ना, कुछ नहीं होता है,
बुलशिट है.
एक फिल्म के बाद अगर फिल्म डूब जाती है ना, बाकी जो 2 पिक्चर हैं वो बिल्कुल नहीं आती है. एंड मेरा एक बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम था उस समय. आई कुडंट से नो. आई वाज जस्ट दैट गाय हु वुड से यस.
यू आर आल्सो an affable guy. You're that
But
guy
bhai,
who likes people.
यार I like people, but you know you got to learn to say no. और ये मैंने बहुत लेट सीखा ज़िंदगी में और ख़ास तौर पर इंडस्ट्री में. You have to say no, because I was getting offers by friends also. Dino, will you do this? It's a guest appearance. ये मेरी पिक्चर में. I couldn't say no. There were big producers who come and say, Dino, यार ये पिक्चर कर मेरे लिए. It's a small appearance, but इसके बाद तुम्हारे साथ काम 2 पिक्चर और करेंगे. And big producers. और मैं यकीन करता था. I would think, चलो ठीक है, मान लेता हूँ, ये शायद करेंगे.
Face value पे.
Face value. I believe so much in face value. And nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. So I, in a way, dug my own grave to a certain extent. I've had another semi-hit Aksar, which did pretty good. I don't regret the films I did. कहीं ना कहीं क्योंकि उसमें मेरा भी डिसीजन था कि I want to do it. Because कहीं ना कहीं मुझे कहानी भी पसंद आई. But I wasn't understanding, you know, you tell me a story or read a story from a book, but how does it translate onto film?
बहुत सारे डायनामिक्स
होता है, उस फर्क बहुत होता है, उसमें डायनामिक्स बहुत है. और उस समय I didn't know how these dynamics work, right? And so I was getting not so great offers. And I was like, okay, why am I doing so many films जहाँ अगर एक और पिक्चर करूँगा ये फिल्म कहीं नहीं जाएगी. मैं जानता हूँ, अब मैं जानता हूँ, ये तकरीबन 6 साल के बाद, 6-7 साल के बाद. And the offers became really bad कि इस फिल्म के एक हिस्सा बन जाऊँ और ये कैरेक्टर मैं देखता हूँ. मैं यार ये कैरेक्टर मुझे नहीं करना है, ये किरदार बिल्कुल नहीं करना है मुझे, बिकॉज मुझे समझ में आ रहा है ये किरदार क्या है. एंड वो डिसीजन सारे अच्छे होते थे बिकॉज व्हेन आई सी द फिल्म लेटर एंड they didn't do really well. So I made a conscious decision to just take a step back and really analyze what I'm doing. And then the offers became less and less. And I was like, okay, now insecurity set in. करूँ कि नहीं करूँ? इंडस्ट्री में एक बड़ा वो है मशहूर सेंटेंस, आउट ऑफ साइट आउट ऑफ माइंड. सब लोग कहते थे कि करते रहो, बट कब तक करता रहूँ? What, till you really bury yourself and do, or just wait for that one film which comes? But no one is offering the better films. I wasn't getting that. And I was like, okay, let's wait. And that's when I turned producer. I became a producer. I said, यार अगर कोई मुझे ऑफर नहीं दे रहा, चल मैं कोशिश करूँगा, मैं प्रोड्यूसर बन जाऊँगा और मैं अपनी तरह की पिक्चर्स बनाऊँगा जो मैं करना चाहता हूँ. And I didn't know A to Z of production. बट कंपनी चालू की मैंने, एंड I'm a hustler, let me tell you. I'll hustle. तो 2010 में मैंने शुरू की कंपनी. By then my last film 2010-2011 में एसिड फैक्ट्री रिलीज हुई. उसके बाद मैंने कहा यार, अपने आप से कहा कि भाई अभी ये मैं सोच समझ के करने वाला हूँ एक्टिंग. लेट मी सी गुड ऑफर्स ओनली हैव टू कम. सो एज अ प्रोडक्शन माई फर्स्ट थिंग विच जम्प्ड इनटू माई लैप वाज जिस्म 2. पूजा के में से डिनो शुड वी डू टुगेदर. आई सेड यार जिस्म 1 वाज फैंटास्टिक, जिस्म 2 साथ में बनाएंगे. आई वेंट आउट, आई रेज्ड द मनी, आई बिकेम द लाइन प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ माई फिल्म. और टू बिकम अ लाइन प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ अ फिल्म आफ्टर बीइंग अ हिट film actor is very tough, because you're doing everything and you're seeing both the other actors doing what you love to do, right? But I line produced it. I line produced it मतलब मैं कॉफ़ी गिनता था, शक्कर गिनता था, अकाउंट्स में आई एम गुड एट अकाउंट्स. मैं हर चीज़ लिखता था कि भाई ये शक्कर का इतना पैसा कहाँ जा रहा है मुझे बताओ, you know.
You used to write that when you were struggling.
Yeah.
कि इतना मैंने खर्च किया है शक्कर पर, खाने पर, और वापस
बैक while producing my first film. कहाँ कहाँ पैसा जा रहा है, कीपिंग अकाउंट्स, वॉचिंग व्हाट इज वेयर, हु टू कॉल, कहाँ फ़ोन करना है, किसको फ़ोन, डिस्काउंट कहाँ मिलना, कैमरा कहाँ से लाना, लाइटिंग कौन देंगे, लोकेशन के होटल्स के इंतज़ाम, everything. I did it, but I learned it on my own. I did it. Obviously, I had Pooja who helped. Bhatt Saab was there, who helped with the making of the film. And it came together. Jism 2 bani hui. We released it. I made some money. I'm like, okay, this is good. This is very good. And then I said, okay, but फिर भी यार सबसे पहला मेरा पहला प्यार एक्टिंग है. वापस मुझे वही करना है. But in the meantime, I was developing my second script. और वो कुछ 4 साल बाद आई. In the meantime, I was figuring out, I was doing other businesses, what's really going to click, you know, because घर भी चलाना है, you know, and I bought a lovely house, और वो घर चलाना है, you know, I've got a family, got to support them, and so I was hustling. I'd invested in a few businesses, startups, and that an entrepreneur bug also got me, and I was just doing things. I was waking up every morning and hustling. I was hustling. I started 2 companies. One was a merchandise company, and at that time the internet boom had taken off. We started it's called iBhakti. It was a company where we tied up with temples and anyone who wanted online prasad. We do it. I invested money. I lost money. I lost a whole lot of money. So जितना पैसा कमाया मैंने जिस्म 2 से, उसमें आधा मैंने वहाँ खर्चा किया, डूब गए. And I said, okay, slow down. This is my life cycle. It's a roller coaster right now. अब क्या करेंगे भाई? अभी एक्टिंग की कोई ऑफर ही नहीं आ रहा है, तो अभी क्या करूँ?
And धोनी के साथ भी कंपनी स्टार्ट किया.
वही, I didn't start with धोनी. It was my merchandising company, जहाँ मैंने युवराज को साइन किया. उस समय युवराज और महेंद्र सिंह धोनी were on top of their game, and we were doing celebrity merchandise. So it was not online sales, it was offline sales. So we had made so much of merchandise, bags, water bottles, cool stuff, really cool stuff. It was called Cool Mal, you know, and we wanted Dhoni and Yuvraj to go and, you know, talk about it. I mean, I didn't have money to advertise. I just needed them to show their products off. We sold a hell of a lot, but it wasn't enough the burn was more than the earn, because inventory, मैन्युफैक्चर करना बहुत मुश्किल है, और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का मार्जिन इतना है, तो जो अल्टीमेटली ग्रॉस मार्जिन जो हमारे पास आते हैं, जो नेट प्रॉफिट आता है, वो बहुत कम होता है टू कीप पुटिंग इन मनी. सो आई लर्न डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑल्सो, यू नो. Oh, what all have I not learned? So anyway, I shut those 2 companies. Me and my partner, we shut those 2 companies down, and then my second film as a producer started to move into place. Helmet. I took it around. We pitched it in many places, but usse pehle OTT had begun, and I was getting offers. मुझे याद है 4 more shots PNC ने मुझे ऑफर किया, और उस समय OTT की शुरुआत थी. लाइक ये OTT क्या है भाई, कि कहाँ जाएंगे, मुझे पता नहीं, करूँ कि नहीं करूँ. एंड देन आई लाइक नो, आई डोंट वांट टू डू OTT. और मैंने इतना डिक्लाइन किया OTT फिर I see OTT becoming huge. I'm like, नहीं, let's not miss this bus. And then Ekta Balaji offered me Mentalhood. It was an all-girls show जहाँ मैं एक आदमी हूँ, यार ये सही है, बाकी सब एक्ट्रेसेस मैं अकेला हूँ, इकलौता हूँ, ये अच्छा होगा. And I did Mentalhood, which people loved me in it. And you know, it was all about bringing up kids, which was fantastic. Then Ali sir offered me Tandav, which was also really cool. And I was with Saif, but my character was good. I knew Saif is playing the lead, but I had no problems. I said, यार lead weed सब छोड़ो, अगर किरदार अच्छा है, जाके कर लो. So you tell yourself now you were a lead guy, and you're playing that. You know, so it's a lot of fighting with yourself, fighting with your ego. Ego is nothing now for me, really. When you come to a level where you've produced movies and you've seen that those actors are doing what you want to do, and you're doing smaller parts in shows, ego flies out of the window. You're taking chug it out, you know. But then you're a bigger person. You're a much bigger person. And then I did Empire, which was a massive show. And एम्पायर करने के बाद इतनी तारीफ मिली, इतनी.
बहुत टफ रोल था वो.
बहुत बहुत. और मैंने प्रैक्टिस किया, मैंने बहुत प्रिपरेशन किया, क्योंकि वो पढ़ने के बाद मुझे लगा कि यार अगर ये मैं क्रैक करता हूँ तो फ़र्क बहुत होगा. सिर्फ तारीफ में नहीं, बट लोग कहेंगे कि ये एक्टर है. और वही हुआ. पीपल सॉ दैट शो एंड केम आउट एंड सेड, Dino, acting. I got a call from Nasir sir, who said, wow. I was like, for me, that's great. You know, so I know I can do it. I know it. I knew it from the beginning. I had it in me. I just had to pick the right films, pick the right offers. And it would have maybe changed my direction. Not that I have any regret in the way my career has moved. I don't have any regrets. I'm happy with all the projects I did. Because it's made me, this was my journey. This was my journey.
You own it.
I own this journey. I was destined to go this path, learn these things, and be where I am today, and find happiness in that. And I managed to do all that. And I've managed to invest in great businesses, and I've managed to, mentor and be part of certain companies right now, which are doing really well. So if I didn't start those two companies, I wouldn't have learned how to invest in these other startups, or how to mentor them, or how to push them. And those investments are paying off today. So I think I had to go through that journey. And now I'm pitching 2 more movies. And I hope Helmet did well for me. I made that movie in a great budget. I released it. Unfortunately, it was COVID time, so theaters में release नहीं हो पाई. But digital, satellite, जहाँ release की पैसा कमाया. ना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, मेरे स्टूडियोज़ के लिए. क्योंकि स्टूडियोज़ अगर वो लोग पैसा कमाते तो बड़े खुश होते हैं. Even if you're making them 1 crore, they're happy. But you got to make them money. So I've done 2 films. They're both profitable, very profitable films. And I'm selling their rights again after 5 years, and I make money. And now I'm pitching 2 more films as a producer. And I'm shooting some more. So I'm shooting 2 shows for Netflix. Life is good.
जी हाँ दोस्तों, मेरा खुद का मर्चेंडाइज, अंगार मर्चेंडाइज, जंपर्स, टी-शर्ट्स, हुडीज, मग्स, ये सब आपको मिलेंगे इस लिंक पर, which is angar.store. यहां पर क्लिक करिए. लिंक ऑफ दिस इज ऑल्सो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, जो आपको मिलेगा इस वीडियो के नीचे. वेरी फ्यू पीपल के पास एक क्वालिटी है जो आपके अंदर है. एट एवरी स्टेप you figured out who you are. I've been doing this for 30 years, brother. And I find a lot of people abhi bhi ek illusion mein rehte hain. And I love it that every step you've accepted reality. The reality might have hurt.
ये एक अलग कहानी है भाई, अलग कहानी है. क्योंकि जैसे तुमने कहा भी कि बहुत लोग खो जाते हैं कि मैं फिल्म एक्टर बनने आया हूँ और कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, अब क्या करूँ. और उसी भाग दौड़ में दे लूज देमसेल्व्स. एक्सेप्टिंग रियलिटी इज समथिंग यू नीड टू डू. और आई रियलाइज दिस बिकॉज इनसिक्योरिटीज बहुत होती है, स्पेशली व्हेन यू आर नॉट गेटिंग वर्क. और ये शुरू हुआ जब कोई मॉडलिंग काम नहीं आया मेरे पास, और उसके बाद जब मैं एक फिल्म स्टार था और ऑफर्स नहीं आ रहा है, यू आर थिंकिंग यार मैं अब क्या करूं, ये इंडस्ट्री छोड़ दूं, कैसे छोड़ दूं, ये इंडस्ट्री ने मुझे बनाया, कैसे छोड़ दूं. अभी ऐसे छोटे छोटे रोल्स आ रहे हैं, ऑफर्स आ रहे हैं, करो करो क्योंकि मैं कम से कम दिख जाऊं. एंड पीपल से यार आउट ऑफ साइट आउट ऑफ माइंड. लाइक अगर वो पिक्चर में अगर किया होता वो पिक्चर और वो रिलीज होती, मेरा करियर और डूब जाता. सो व्हाट डू आई डू, ये छोड़ दूँ वो करें. इट वॉज जस्ट इट्स कन्फ्यूजन, बट यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट द रियलिटी एंड से ओके दिस इज हु आई एम टुडे. मैं जानता हूँ मेरा स्टॉक्स इतना है. आई कंपेयर इट टू द स्टॉक मार्केट, माई हाउ आई वर्क इन द इंडस्ट्री. अगर स्टॉक्स अच्छा चल रहा है तो लोग खरीद लेंगे, वैल्यू ऊपर जाता है. अगर तुम्हारा स्टॉक अच्छा नहीं जा रहा है, अंडरस्टैंड इट कि ये मेरा वैल्यू है. आई नो हाउ मच. आई कांट एक्सपेक्ट अ स्टूडियो, क्योंकि मैं प्रोड्यूसर भी रह चुका हूँ. आई कांट एक्सपेक्ट अ स्टूडियो टू पुट दैट मच मनी इन मी. सो लेट मी कम बैक विथ अ स्टोरी वेयर आई विल फिट इन टू दैट बजट, बट आई विल बी द हीरो ऑफ दैट स्टोरी एंड मेक एंड री इन्वेंट माई सेल्फ. जो मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी, आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट. आई मेक इट हैपन फॉर माई सेल्फ एंड देन आई प्रूव माई सेल्फ अगेन. आई विल मेक इट हैपन.
Yeah, but when you notice किया कि every time a tough situation has come, you've done something else, but you made sure कि the entertainment business से मैं हारूंगा नहीं.
नहीं, of course.
You became a line producer. You produced your own film.
Yeah.
But you made sure कि मैं हटूंगा नहीं.
ना, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ ये इस इंडस्ट्री ने मुझे बनाया है. जहाँ तक मैं आया हूँ आज तक और जिस पोजीशन में मैं हूँ, इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री, द मॉडलिंग इंडस्ट्री एंड द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री. मेरा जो नेटवर्क है, दोस्त हैं, खासतौर पर नेटवर्क. आई बिल्ट माई नेटवर्क बिकॉज द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री मेड मी अ पर्सन, अ रिकग्नाइजेबल फेस. जहाँ मैं जाता था, people recognized and said Dino, and I'd say hey, and we'd make friends, and I'd use that network even today to expand even me as an entrepreneur. If I need to meet a VC fund, they know Dino. I say, how you doing? I've got this great company. Look at it. This company has really got great value and it's got a great story, and I'm part of this company. But you're talking to me because I'm Dino and you know me. And the industry has given me that. So I will not let go and I will keep going here because this industry is fantastic for me.
Brother, there were comments that I heard कि Dino जो है बहुत ज़्यादा गुड लुकिंग है स्क्रीन की. ठीक है? कहीं आपने भी कहा है,
मैंने भी
quote
कहा जी,
कि I was too good looking for the industry which may have worked against me.
और ये मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं किसी और को कोट कर रहा हूँ. मैं यहाँ कास्टिंग एजेंट्स बहुत हैं, काफ़ी बड़े बड़े लोग भी हैं. तो मैं गया, आई गो टू एवरीबडी एंड आई मीट. मेरा इसमें कोई शर्म नहीं है. मैं हर प्रोड्यूसर, हर डायरेक्टर के पास जाऊँगा, मैं उनसे कहूँगा कि मुझे काम चाहिए.
बच्चन साहब भी काम मांगते हैं.
बिल्कुल. तो हम कौन? आई हैव गॉन टू कास्टिंग एजेंट्स ऑल्सो एंड सेड भाई प्लीज़ याद कर लो मुझे, आई वॉन्ट वर्क, आई एम रेडी टू डू एनीथिंग. स्क्रीन टेस्ट भी करता हूँ, आई डू इट. इवन टुडे आई गो, आई कॉल अप पीपल. बट कमिंग बैक टू दैट, किसी एक ने मुझे कहा कि यार तू तो बड़ा गुड लुकिंग है, कहाँ पे कौन से रोल पे दे दूँ, कौन से रोल में डाल दूँ मैं तुझे. सो ऐसे इसका क्या मतलब है? नहीं यार, सोचना बहुत मुश्किल है कि कहाँ डालूँ तुझे. सो मुझे ये एक बहाना है क्या? साफ साफ बताना कि काम नहीं है, ये मैं नहीं दे सकता हूँ, पर ये बहाना मुझे मत देना. दैट्स व्हाई. सो इज देयर सम ट्रूथ टू इट? आई डोंट नो. एम आई दैट गुड लुकिंग? नो, देयर आर गुड लुकिंग पीपल है. इट्स अ विजुअल इंडस्ट्री. पीपल वांट टू सी गुड लुकिंग पीपल. They want to see good looking people on screen. I mean, everyone in as an audience want to see good looking people when they come on screen.
I loved you in Empire.
Thank you.
But एक टाइम था जब लोग आपके एक्टिंग स्किल्स पे भी क्वेश्चन मार्क्स डाल रहे थे.
बिल्कुल, मैं उसमें बिल्कुल सहमत हूँ. मुझे भी याद है कि लोग कहते हैं यार ये ठीक एक्टर ठीक है, ओके, बट मैं कर रहा था जो डायरेक्टर्स कर रहे थे यार. अगर मैं उस समय ठीक नहीं कर रहा था तो इफ माई डायरेक्टर डिडंट करेक्ट मी देन वेयर इज माई फॉल्ट. डायरेक्टर किस चीज़ के लिए है?
They say कि you're as good as your director.
डायरेक्ट आई एम एन एक्टर्स, आई एम एन डायरेक्टर्स एक्टर. हाँ, मैं प्रिपेयर करके आता हूँ. अगर आपको ये शॉट अच्छा नहीं लगता है, अगर आपको इसमें लगता है कि मेरी एक्टिंग सही नहीं है, तो बोल दो मुझे, मैं दोबारा कर लेता हूँ. हमारा उस समय क्या होता था कि जब अगर पिक्चर अच्छी नहीं होती तो एक्टर फ्लॉप है. अगर पिक्चर अच्छी नहीं होती एक्टर फ्लॉप. अगर पिक्चर अच्छी होती तो एक्टर. जब राज रिलीज हुई तारीफ हुई तभी, हे डीनो ग्रेट एक्टिंग है, फैंटास्टिक एक्टिंग, सुपर. फिल्म अच्छी थी. जब एक और पिक्चर की थी, नाम मुझे नहीं लेना चाहता हूँ, बट पीपल सेड यार पिक्चर डूब गई, अरे एक्टर फ्लॉप है. तो कहने में बड़ा आसान होता है, बट मेरा ये मानना है कि अगर एक डायरेक्टर किस चीज़ के लिए, ही इज वॉचिंग यू एक्ट, एंड आई फील आई हैव गिवन द बेस्ट शॉट. आई फील कि यार मैंने अच्छा किया. इफ द डायरेक्टर इज नॉट सीन इट, दैट कभी कभार ऐसा होता है पिक्चर देखने के बाद, पूरी पिक्चर रिलीज होने के बाद देखने के बाद, आई टेल माई सेल्फ एज एन एक्टर यार आई विश आई कुड हैव डन इट बेटर. I tell myself, I'm my own critic. I listen to myself. That's why जब मैंने this author-back role came to me, Shaibani Khan in Empire, I prepared for it. I prepared for it so well. Because it was the first time I'm ever getting a character like this, जहाँ preparation की बहुत ज़रूरत है. और मैंने prepare किया. यार पहले क्या होता था, पिक्चर जब हम शूट करने जाते थे, डायलॉग्स शूट करने से पहले आते थे. कहाँ प्रिपरेशन? यू वर गिवन योर डायलॉग्स मे बी फ्यू आवर्स बिफोर. आज भी होता है, बट इफ यू गिव इट टू मी एंड डायलॉग्स आउट ऑफ द वे, वो प्रिपरेशन बहुत ठीक से हो सकता है.
John supermodel,
Yeah,
you supermodel,
yeah,
both went into Bollywood.
yeah.
In fact, because हम लोग सब 90s kids हैं, 80s kids हैं, and all this whole Dino John rivalry.
उस समय बहुत होता था.
Both, even in modeling.
Yes.
Dino, John, Dino.
Yeah.
Then both of you got into films.
Yes.
So let's start. Was there rivalry between both of you
Never.
during the modeling world?
Never. We used to bottle together, we used to have fun together, we used to talk together. Rivalry कब लोगों के दिमाग में ज़्यादा हुआ था is when I broke up with Bipasha and he started dating Bipasha. तो लोगों के दिमाग में ये चल रहा था कि he started dating my girlfriend. और तो राइवलरी है. तो मीडिया ने फ्यूल किया. पढ़ने में बड़ा अच्छा लगता है ना कि यार ये देखो क्या हो रहा है, मसाला है. But there's never been any rivalry. We've always been on our own paths. I mean, in fact, just yesterday I was messaging him when, are we going for a bike ride or having a coffee? So I have no rivalry with him. I don't think he has a rivalry with me. And I'm very happy he's where he is today, yeah. Because at that point when we were both starting off, सब लोग कहते थे models can't act.
बहुत strong comment.
बहुत strong comment, पता नहीं किसने बोला, और मीडिया ने उसको भी फ्यूल किया कि models can't act. और हमने साबित भी किया कि भाई हम हैं, देख लो, फिल्म हिट हुई और हम हैं उस पिक्चर में. तो उसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि models can't act. Models can act. And I keep, like, any interview I do when people ask me about John, I keep saying he's done really well, and I take my hat off to that guy. He's conducted himself fantastic.
जब मीडिया हाइप है, लोगों का हाइप है, right? It's like two supermodels then moving into films.
Yeah.
जब उनकी फिल्म्स वर्क कर रहे थे, कहीं आपको हर्ट हुआ 1%? not out of saying कि अच्छा इसका बुरा होना चाहिए.
अरे 100% I would think जब एक्चुअली मुझे पता चला कि यार we both have a love for bikes. I've been a biker since school, college, Bangalore. Bangalore was only bikers, right? And I've had my moped to my little motorcycle I bought with my modeling money. And I knew he had a love for bikes. So when I found out, मैं शूट कर रहा था एक पिक्चर, और उस समय वहाँ का एक्शन डायरेक्टर, उनका नाम था एलन अमीन. एलन अमीन आके मुझे बताया, दे मेकिंग दिस बाइकर फिल्म कॉल्ड धूम. आई वॉज शूटिंग एन एक्शन सीन विद एलन, और मैं उस एक्शन का शायद मैं कर रहा हूँ. एलन, आई सेड एलन यार कौन बना रहे हैं पिक्चर? ही सेड आदि. इमीडिएटली आई सेंट अ मैसेज, आदि प्लीज़, आई एम अ बाइकर. बट तभी मुझे पता चला दे कास्ट जॉन. एंड आई वाज लाइक, गॉड, दैट्स द काइंड ऑफ फिल्म. That is the kind of film. And well, cast really well. He did a fantastic job in it. But at that point I felt, काश मैं उस पिक्चर में अगर कास्ट किया होता, बाप रे, I would have done my best. But he did really well in the film, no doubt. And when the film released, I was like, yeah, that was the only time I felt it. I really felt it.
You're a courageous man, Dino, to accept your feelings inside and say, that's courage, brother.
It's honesty. I mean, there's no harm in saying, it's not an animosity towards a person. It's towards, I can also do it. मेरी तरफ देखो भाई, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. But you know, each to their own. Yeah, I guess journeys and destinies are meant to be a certain way.
So when this Bipasha, you breakup happened, or फिर John Bipasha relationship happened, आप तीनों में awkwardness नहीं था?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं, क्योंकि I'm clarifying and clearing after many years. We broke up, और उसके शायद 1 साल बाद या कुछ 10 महीने बाद Bipasha and me broke up. We split. We were in separate ways. I had started dating somebody else. And she was single. And John and her started dating. तो animosity और awkwardness क्यों है? लोगों के दिमाग ये था कि यार इसने मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को खींचा. मैं बोला ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. We used to talk, 3 of us. It was that simple, but people made it out to be something else.
I remember St. Xavier's का एक festival होता है, Malhar. So I was with Times FM, I was hosting it, and Bipasha and Dino were coming there.
अच्छा.
I think हम लोग judge करने आए थे या कुछ था.
शायद.
So they had these volunteers around you and put curtains or something like that. They didn't want to expose you to the crowd.
अच्छा.
And then both of you came and people were screaming in euphoria because two gorgeous people.
Yeah.
You were very cool also. You were still like this, you know, and you used to do like that and all that. And in that phase, when you got into a relationship with Bipasha, how was her impact on Dino in those early phases and your impact on her? Because you both were outsiders. You both came with nobody in Bombay.
Yeah, वो कलकत्ता से आई, मैं बेंगलोर से, और मैं यहाँ कुछ 6 या 7 महीने पहले मैं आया था. We were introduced by our common friend Suzanne. She set up a blind date.
Suzanne Khan.
नहीं, Suzanne Woodham, the Woodham family.
The Woodham family, जो आपको खिलाता था.
बिल्कुल, खाना बहुत खिलाया हम सभी को, ना सिर्फ मैं, बिपाशा को भी और प्रीति जिंटा. अगर इनके साथ अगर इंटरव्यू करेंगे कभी भी, आस्क देम अबाउट द वुडम फैमिली. हमारे लिए वो सेकंड फैमिली है.
और एलिसन एक कोरियोग्राफर भी है.
एलिसन, डियान और बाबा जो मेरा दोस्त है. सो शी सेट अप अ ब्लाइंड डेट. उस समय आई हर्ड कि कोई फोर्ड सुपर मॉडल आ रही है एंड मैं ग्लैडरैग सुपर मॉडल, हम आप दोनों को मिलाएंगे. वी वेंट ऑन दिस ब्लाइंड डेट. इट वेंट अ बिट वियर्ड, but we started dating soon after.
Weird क्या हुआ था? Very interesting.
नहीं वो बता. मैंने देखा, yeah, कलकत्ता से. And then I mean, we had a good laugh, but we started dating soon after, and it was great because वो शुरू कर रही थी, मैं शुरू कर रहा था. We hit it off, and the modeling agency was like, wow, who's this couple? And we did a few ads together. We did CRMs together. We did a very controversial ad also together.
वो अंडरवेयर वाला,
Cadila underwear.
गच्ची था यार.
नहीं, it was aesthetically, it was beautifufully shot. उसमें गच्ची क्या है यार? Underwear. It's an underwear ad. You can't wear a suit and shoot it, no? So मेरी उस समय सोच थी कि यार it's an underwear ad and they were paying us well, why not, let's do it. And it was a sexy looking ad, but इतना हंगामा हुआ. मुझे याद है हम दुबई से वापस आ रहे थे एक शो करने के बाद, और कहीं वी गेट द न्यूज़पेपर्स इन द प्लेन, कहीं लिखा था कि यार देयर इज एन अरेस्ट फॉर अस. प्लेन पे हम दोनों बैठे थे एंड वी थिंकिंग एयरपोर्ट में पहुंच के अरेस्ट गिरफ्तार हो गई हम दोनों की. यार आई सेड क्या होगा अभी यार. एंड देन फॉर्चुनेटली नथिंग हैपेंड. वी डिडंट गो होम दैट डे. आई रिमेंबर बॉम्बे पहुंच के, मुंबई पहुंच के, वी वेंट समवेयर एल्स बिकॉज वी वर जस्ट स्कैर्ड. वी डिडंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन. हम सब दोनों नए थे. एंड बट इट वाज ग्रेट. आई थिंक वी बोथ impacted each other really well in terms of, you know, we supported each other especially in the modeling industry. And then I did my first film, Pyar Mein Kabhi Kabhi, and she wasn't really getting into films at that point. Phir Ajnabi aayi uske paas, and then Vraz happened where we were both together. So it was great. We complemented each other. Aur jab actually when we were doing Raj together, we were on the verge, we were nearly more or less over in terms of our relationship.
तो तब शूटिंग करना डिफिकल्ट था?
काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट था. काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट था बिकॉज इट वॉज जस्ट एक्चुअली उसके बाद जब हमने गुनाह की थी, दैट वॉज जस्ट द टफेस्ट टाइम फॉर बोथ ऑफ अस. शूट के दौरान मुझे याद है, उफ, इट वॉज रियली टफ बिकॉज वी वर ब्रेकिंग अप एंड इट वॉज ओवर. इट वॉज डैम टफ.
Did you all outgrow each other?
I think so. I think we just moved in separate directions. Just in separate directions. And it couldn't, एक बार वो टूट जाता है, वापस मिलाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. So it was really, it was tough. But now we are fantastic friends. Yeah.
No. But tell me, I think you're a master class in this. How to be great friends with exes.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, and तुम्हारे साथ वो effortlessly होता है.
But
हाँ?
यार मैं हमेशा मैं ये मानता हूँ कि अगर आपने किसी के साथ इतना समय बिताया, इतने एक्सपीरियंसेस साथ में किए, इतना वक्त गुजारा, तो फाइट्स विल हैपन. बट चलो खैर एक साल के बाद ईच वन गोज इन देयर ओन डायरेक्शंस, देन यू रियलाइज कि हाँ यार शायद अच्छा हुआ.
नहीं, पर ये अब आप बोल रहे हो, बट इमीडिएटली ब्रेकअप के बाद कितने टाइम से आप लोग बात नहीं
वही
करते?
तो इमीडिएटली तुरंत ब्रेकअप के बाद उतना आसान नहीं होता है. इट टेक्स टाइम फॉर योर हार्ट टू मेंड एंड फॉर यू टू मूव ऑन विथ योर लाइफ. साल तो लगेगा, एक साल तो लगेगा. इट डेफिनेटली टेक्स अ ईयर बिफोर यू ऑल फाइंड योर फुटिंग अगेन एंड यू मूव ऑन. एंड कभी कभार लड़की जल्दी से मतलब मूव ऑन करती है, कभी कभार लड़का जल्दी से मूव ऑन करता है. एंड इट रियली डिपेंड्स. I mean, I am not the person to have any malice in my heart. I don't hold grudges, you know.
ये आपकी और बिपाशा की दोस्ती कितने साल बाद हो गई आफ्टर द ब्रेकअप?
अरे उसके तुरंत एक साल बाद मुझे लगता है दोस्ती हुई. हम लोग मिलते थे, we used to chat on the phone, you know. So I've seen her through her other breakups. She's seen me through my other relationships. We've seen each other through life, you know.
No, but I've noticed that wherever I go, they always say Dino's a good guy. That I've heard about you, and I really mean that.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to hear this, and I don't know any other way to be, but I think just being nice to people and being kind.
You're probably one of the few guys. I mean, I'm so now, and I'm not saying this because you're a brother, but I've not heard people say things about you behind your back.
Thank God.
Really.
And if anyone has anything bad to say, don't say it.
No, but I really mean that.
Thanks, man.
But you've had special women in your life, Lara and you too.
Yeah, special women. Yeah, I dated Lara for a bit. We did, yeah, Lara and I dated. It was crazy. I mean, all my relationships have been a bit of a roller coaster. See, I'm great with work, as you can see, and I'm single even today at this point. You know, so I've been in relationships. I've been in many relationships. I don't know why I mean, maybe there was a point when I was ready to settle down with someone, but she wasn't. When I got in my first relationship, I thought this is life. You know, when I was serious about Bipasha, तभी मुझे लगा यार कि यार इसी के साथ शादी करूँगा मैं, और ये है ज़िंदगी मेरी, set है. And then we just, you know, everyone gets so caught up in their lives, other lives. और फिर पता नहीं क्या होता है कि दिशा ही अलग हो जाती है. And then you meet someone else and you think that is your life and you give it that much attention, and then you're paying attention to work, and I don't know, maybe I'm not a relationship kind of guy, maybe, but now I'm ready. I think I've seen so much of life. I've seen so much of relationships, and I've seen so much of life that मुझे लगता है कि मैं अब
ready.
तैयार हूँ. I'm ready to settle down.
You
Yeah.
feel वो
I feel.
companionship वाला need?
वो companionship वाला नीड अभी मुझे लगता है एक बहुत बड़ी ज़रूरत है, और मैं तैयार हूँ. I'm ready. I feel it. Yeah.
You know it, you feel it, and that's
Yeah.
it.
And some people feel it early on in their lives, but mine's taken a bit of time.
No, but ऐसा नहीं है. You say that you wanted to marry those ladies that you dated.
Yes, I did.
So that means your intent was right.
Yes.
आपकी intent अच्छी थी.
इंटेंट, मेरा इरादा हमेशा सही होता है, बट आई जस्ट हैड टू फिगर आउट वहाँ तक कैसे पहुँच जाऊँगा मैं.
तो लारा और आप भी अभी दोस्त हो?
अभी भी बिल्कुल. We also had, I mean, a bit of a crazy breakup, and we're good friends. We're good friends. We speak on and off. Rarely. I mean, you don't speak as often, but जब भी हम मिलते, चाहे मैं, Lara, or even her husband right now. I mean, she's moved on. She's got a daughter also. But it's cordial. It's nice. There's no malice. There's no.
So who makes this call for the friendship? I'm very curious in general. क्योंकि
ऐसा
मैंने
कोई
बहुत कम
कॉल कैसे, मतलब फोन कॉल या कॉल, जैसे कौन डिसाइड करते कि हम दोस्त बनेंगे?
हाँ, वो कौन तुम डिसाइड करते हो?
नहीं, कि कोई ऐसा कुछ नहीं, कोई ये कोई डिसीजन वाली बात नहीं है. अगर
एक तो मूव, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, आई टेल यू एक्सप्लेन.
अच्छा,
Say I've broken up.
बताइए.
I've broken up with someone.
जी.
Then one day I'm sitting and I feel, hey, I moved on, but I want to have her as a friend.
नहीं, ऐसी वाली
तो
बात
then मैं
नहीं है.
मैसेज करता हूँ कि hey, what's up?
नहीं, ऐसी वाली बात नहीं है. ऐसे आई वांट टू हैव एज माय फ्रेंड. चलो मैं चेक करता हूँ कि अवेलेबल एज अ फ्रेंड. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. नहीं, you just meet. I guess it happens where you meet in a social something, and everything's okay, and it's great, and you break the ice. I am great at breaking the ice. वो मैं बिल्कुल, मतलब मैं साफ कह सकता हूँ कि अगर किसी ने मेरे साथ भी ब्रेकअप किया और हमारा कुछ टाइम ऑलरेडी पास हुआ है, I'll walk up to that person and say, hey, how are you? How's everything? अगर वो उसके कोई बॉयफ्रेंड या हस्बैंड या जो भी, I have no problem in saying, hey, it's all okay. Give me a hug for old time's sake. Let's go.
It has to be you, because when you see these few women that you dated that I know of, and you're friends with them, यानी कि आप ही है. You must be the factor, because that's the common thing, right? Friendship after breakup.
बिल्कुल. जब हम मिलते हैं, then I most often than not break the ice, because ये मेरी हमेशा यही सोच है कि what are you upset about now? You moved on. Life is moved on. Be in the moment. अगर पास्ट में रहोगे तुम कहीं आगे नहीं जाओगे.
नंदिता और आप भी गुड फ्रेंड्स.
Oh yeah, we're very good together.
ये तो पार्टी टुगेदर आल्सो.
We're very good together. We're very good together.
ऑन ऑफ बहुत चल रहा था ना.
बहुत यार, बीच में जब हम चल रहे थे, we dated for the longest time. Nandita and me were dating for the longest time, and yeah, it's been many years, and we broke up in between, and then we got back together, and then we finally said, okay, break up, and then she got engaged, and then she's single now. Is it my influence? I don't know. No, but I mean, I have been fortunate to have some of the most nicest relationships and the most nicest people in my life, really. I mean, these are the people you know about, and there are a few of the others who not many people know about because they were not popular, or I didn't talk about them much. And they've been, I mean, all the women, fortunately, in my life have been absolutely wonderful. Really, really nice people. So sometimes I think maybe I wasn't ready, or I wasn't all there to really make it work, to see it through. कभी कभार मैं सोचता हूँ, मैं विक्टिम का मतलब मैं गिल्टी नहीं होता हूँ कि यार मैंने गलत किया या ऐसा कुछ नहीं. बट आई थिंक अबाउट इट कि यार वहाँ तक क्यों नहीं पहुँचा? अगर इन इतनी अच्छी लड़कियों के साथ अगर मैंने ये पूरा नहीं किया, तो कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लगता है कि मे बी आई वॉजंट रेडी, और मे बी आई didn't know how to sort of make them feel fulfilled with me, you know. So, and I must say, I've had some of the most nicest, loveliest relationships. Some you know about, and some you probably might never know about, you know. Yeah. So to them who are listening, you know you know who you are. Yeah. And you've been wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
But have their partners not been insecure of you? Because here's Dino,
ये
who's
सवाल-
comfort with Lara ho, the names I know,
Yeah.
Nandita ho, ya Bipasha ho, you are cool with them.
Yeah.
The partners?
I don't know. You'll have to ask their partners this question, or you have to ask them this. But I don't think so. I don't. There's no intent of any harm. My intent is very
So when you meet, say, a Karan, Bipasha's husband, how do you meet? You're like brothers or friends?
normal. Yeah, normal. I know him from before they started dating, or even they got married. So, उसने मेरे साथ एक पिक्चर में काम किया. पिक्चर का नाम याद नहीं है, चलो छोड़ दो वो पिक्चर. So I know Karan. So I mean, I meet everybody, whether it's Karan, whether it's Mahesh. That's it. Who else is there? That's it.
Vidyut.
I mean, I hardly meet him. But whoever I meet, I'm very casual with people.
Do they confide in you about their problems with their partners if they have small?
I don't want to hear it.
You're-
I don't. It's not my problem. It's your problem now. I say, if at all it even comes to that, I'll say कि भाई मेरी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, अब तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम है, तुम ही सुलझाओ. मेरा इसमें कोई लेना देना
तो
नहीं
आप
है.
एगनी जो भी कहते हैं टर्मिनोलॉजी,
एग्नी आंट, एग्नी अंकल नहीं, मैं बिल्कुल नहीं हूँ.
फ्रेंड नहीं.
मैं आगे जा रहा हूँ, मैं वहाँ देख रहा हूँ, ये भाई ये सब हो गया, तुम ही सॉल्व करो, मेरा प्रॉब्लम नहीं. No, I don't think they would even come to me and ask me. No.
I have to tell you, I've known you for 30 years.
Yeah.
I see a beautiful lightness in you, Dino.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Yeah.
Lightness. जिसको समझना है वो समझ ले. And I think that's what's going to make you more happier in these coming times. And this happiness that I feel from within about you is going to show in your work. It's going to show in you personally. The companionship that you feel you're ready for will come your way. Success is going to come to you.
Yeah.
Because I believe to be a good actor, one needs to be in touch with their rise, their falls, their failures, everything else.
Yeah.
And you have beautiful clarity in that, my friend. And I've seen very few people have that. I've met people who have it,
Yeah.
but not to the magnitude that you have.
Thank
And that
you.
lightness is going to bring Dino Moria 4.0 like a banger. And I give you my
It
word
is.
and I say this on camera.
Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. I know I do feel, like you said, I do feel light. I mean, these days, I do. I mean, you know, everyone goes through phases, and those phases make you understand so much about life. The more you're aware of it, the more you see it, the quicker you see it, the better it is.
It's about being aware of it. That's very important.
Just being aware. Because life passes you by like that. Sometimes you're sleeping, and sometimes we just get so caught up in everything else, but we're forgetting, you know, I mean, everyone says this, but the truth is we're forgetting to live now. Now, I mean, it's written so much. People talk about it, spirituality and being conscious. But if you experience it, where you actually are just present, like right now in this conversation, I'm not thinking about my next phone call yet. I'm not thinking about anything else but this conversation. So, and even now when I have conversations, actually I've been doing this for the last 10 years, even when I have conversations with people, I'm having a conversation only with that person. I'm not looking over the person's shoulder to see who's come. I am genuinely talking to that person, looking them in the eye and giving them that time. And if I have to excuse myself, I will excuse myself, but I will not talk to a person like this. I'll talk to you.
There's something about me also. I used to be very restless, So even if I'd meet you, say at a party or wherever, I would just say hi to you. You'd be saying something to me. I'd pick up a word of it.
Yeah.
And I'd be in some other direction.
Yep.
I think finally at the stage that I'm in, and that's why maybe my chats are doing well. And it's not doing well because of me, it's because of people like you.
Yeah.
But one thing I've learned is that I'm in that moment.
Yeah.
So when you're talking, I'm equating it to my life.
That's good.
And that makes me grow as a person, man.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's tough. It's really tough to just always catch yourself being unaware. The more you start catching yourself being unaware and start being aware, you bring yourself back. It's very tough to do, especially in a social situation, because when we go out, we're saying hi to 100 people. And, to really, I wouldn't call those situations something where you're paying attention to someone, because you cannot. Like if I meet you at a social function, I'm giving you a hug and saying hi. I genuinely give you a hug and say hi. But before you know it, the next person's got me tapping me on the shoulder or tapping you on the shoulder, and you're looking to say hi and they're saying hi. It doesn't mean I'm ignoring you, but I just have to move on quickly. So in these situations, it's tough to really give a person time.
No, but you know when you're restless in the head, right?
Oh, you know it. We all know it. Some of us don't pay attention to it. And there was a phase in my life where I was working and doing so many things that I just was not paying attention to being there, present. I'm thinking, oh, tomorrow I'm shooting there. Okay, that'll be nice. I'm going there. I'm not thinking now. No. I'm always there. Or what happened? Right? What happened in the past?
I had the same problem too.
Yeah. But it changes. It all changes if you really catch yourself and start becoming more aware. And then you become lighter. You become easier. And then, as we grow older, we really stop giving up.
Yeah.
For Phantom. We stop giving a thing about too many things. Yeah. You just, you want to pay attention to you and who matters. Forget the garbage, because the garbage doesn't pay your bills. The garbage will talk and they will keep talking, and people will say and they will keep saying. You've got to put your blinkers on and move forward.
I'm proud of you, brother, for how you're shaping up as a person.
I'm proud of you. Look at what you're doing. You're doing this video blog, this podcast, right? Yeah. Wow, it's really good, man. It's really good. It's good you're doing this. Get great inspiring people on your show and it'll be fab.
This has been inspiring, brother. This has been inspiring.
It's going to be good.
Dino Maria 4.0. Here he comes. Bye.